try to keep busy.
Oh shit, I just realized I got a Dark Owl on.
Not a big fan.
G'day guys, hope you guys have a great day today. Just getting live on all the other areas as well. Before we go ahead, it is likely we're going to have rights to co-stream today. What was it? Not today, so Friday for Simplify. So that's gonna be pretty awesome. Okay, 2 seconds. Hopefully my stream comes up, even though it's not gonna be popular at all. I hate the Twitter option. It always gets you to popular rather than recent. Oh, what's that one? YouTube. We need to actually get more gun boots on wings. I feel like 28 gun boots may not be enough, especially since we're going to be using them in delves as well. There's a few things I've discovered on the beta as well while I haven't been online. One of them is that the delve that you have to do to kill the Trankian guy is actually quite funny. You don't have to finish the delve, you just have to kill him and that's it. So yeah, I thought that was pretty funny because I was looking into it. And I'm like, I'm sitting there going like, oh, do I? And then I realized halfway through, I'm like, oh, yeah. Okay, they did a rollback on the things. It was actually quite funny. Which world quest got reset today? I think, yeah, that's fine. That's fine to get reset. Wondrous Phase, yep, okay, so it's the world soul quest line, yep. Okay, cool. We don't have to really do too much here. We have to wait until the last week before we can really do anything. Hey Stooks, man, what's up? What have you been up to? Anything much? Oh, someone's putting up the gumshoe prices already. I think 60 gumshoes will be fine. It's a minute and a half cooldown. I gotta be careful as well. Talking about this though, I've got to be careful to just make sure to sell these. What we got here as well? Got food buffs. Yeah, that should be enough for 15. We don't need it for too long.
Good fortune to our friends.
The worst part about this thing at the moment of what I'm trying to do to like level up really quickly is like the worst part about it all in particular is the fact that I've got to go to like I still haven't found a way to get a Hearthstone to Lightswipe Chapel. The worst part is the only one thing that I can do it for. I've already completed that quest, which is to get Gidwin's Hearthstone, where you can use it anywhere to teleport to Eastern Playlands, which I guess a lot of people will be using, because it's literally a free teleport to Thingo. So that's fairly annoying. Also, I'm starting to think like having the quests in the Oasis might be a waste of time, but we'll see. Anyway. It is a very, very weird one, to be honest. Okay, first things first. Wait, I'm in Hall of the Guardian with... Oh no, he's in Remix. Okay, just realised that. I was getting concerned. I was sitting there going like, why is my Remix guy in Hall of the Guardian? And I realised he's playing Remix. Remix still hasn't given away that last achievement, by the way. Which is relatively annoying. What quest we have today on the Elite, so we have to go up. It's Texas, right? Yeah. We got Warlord's event for Tribute Tide Waves. They really need to give flying bounce here, to be honest. That's the other side. There's always one of these rares each day up, by the way, so yeah. Go for it. Ooh, we got another one, sweet, awesome. I say you probably got enough by now, but you know. Do you always want to have more than less? Because then less you gotta work out certain other stuff with as well. Especially if they work inside dungeons as well. I could like skip to fucking pretty deep into the dungeon for a few of the dungeons. Which I'll say straight up is relatively important if you're able to do that. I remember one time, in particular when I was farming these back on, I'm trying to think, it was Shadowlands. Like one day I got like 3 cracked Radonects. And like, it was absolutely crazy. That's cool. And then it'll start a TBC character. I'm not sure, I guess I expect the servers to be fucking busy, okay? Like, I expect the servers to be busy. Okay, cool. Got another one, by the way. Got one on my rogue, too. That is actually absolutely crazy. Someone said they nerfed these, but I don't see the nerfs, man. Like, it's just people saying shit when they have like no proof. Like I remember one time, I think it was this was WoD leveling in particular, where basically now that I've actually done this, Blizzard have actually done this, but some guy kept yelling the same myth that Blizzard were gonna reduce all the XP in Old Quest by 90%. Despite every single person being on the beta, confirming the dates, and this cunt, who was a moderator of MMO Champion back in the day, like he was moderating, so like people didn't want to, you know, fucking antagonize him, otherwise would ban them for like random rule breaking. And he was trying to tell them, like, basically being like, no dude, like, you know, you get full experience out of this. And this guy was having none of it. He was like, why do you pointless do this and stuff like that, you know, how dumb it was and whatnot, and like saying that I think that one of them was like, you're wasting time, or the experience won't be worth anything in the end. And in the end, it turned out the experience was worth quite a lot. Despite him. Wait a second. All C is up? That is odd if All Seer is up. I don't think All Seer would be up. That means it would be a double chance today. That's the most important thing from it. He is up today, what the fuck? Got nothing out of it. Okay. But no, I think I've told this story like multiple times, but the same cunt kept coming into every single MMO champion thread. Like, of like, you know, people trying to power level and like level quickly and whatnot. Telling us that we didn't know what we were doing, that everything would be nerfed, it would be better just to do the current content. And like, this guy would say this sort of shit without any fucking proof and whatnot. And even when you like say, oh no, the dailies are fine, you know, you can handle the dailies all in about, I think it was like 2 to 3 minutes and whatnot. He was so fucking determined to say that's not the case. Like, I think the overall, I think we were discussing the Dread Amber Shards thing, and we basically said, yeah, we expect it to be fixed. But you, even if it's nerfed by half, you'll still be quicker than anything else in the current thing. And he was just like non-stop competitive about it. And basically a few of the guys like released their clips of them going on to the beta and like showing that the full dailies were you know, giving full EXP. Cause I think they were doing a mixture of Isle Thunder, then Calaxy and whatnot as well. I think it took like 5 minutes or whatever it is, or like it was like 3 or 4 minutes to hand everything in and then get ported to Lasted Lands or something like that. It was like, or was it 2 to 3 minutes? I think it was 2 to 3 minutes. Like, it was very, very quick to get everything handed in. Basically, you started at Isle Thunder, and yeah, got to the Dark Side of Cookies to get a John. But like, it was stuff like that, like in particular, that, you know, this guy was trying to fight people who actually had the beta and was going against these sort of people. And this is for WoD, by the way. This is like for WoD leveling. And then we had to move to like people eventually got fucking sick of him, by the way. Like people moved out of MMO Champion because what happened afterwards was that people got in shit fights with him and he just closed the thread because of it going off topic and whatnot. And some people just had enough of him just commenting on everything. What the hell? I didn't know this was a thing. Yeah, pretty much eventually people got sick of his shit and just like what they did, like overall, was just they just moved to another forum, which is obviously, if you guys don't know who Elvine is, Elvine's a known pedophile. This was before he was outed as a pedo. And like basically went to his forums instead because like this guy didn't have mod powers on there. And like we posted all the threads and whatnot. I think he got secretly very pissed about it. That we kept linking the thread on Elvine so we could discuss it, and without some cunt coming in like every 5 posts telling us that, you know, gathering dailies and shit was worthless, which was incredibly frustrating. When in fact I think it was like the world first did use a lot of world quests and what not world quests, daily quests and whatnot to get max level. So yeah. Hope you've been well, John. We got a double chance today at the gems. We've already got 2 today. We got one on my mage and we got one on my rogue, which is pretty huge. I know we got a double chance because he's up and also the ones here up. Also, I found out today that Cinder, whatever his name, Cinder, is a daily reset, which is really shitty. Oh, we got another one, by the way. We got one on my Warlock. I think overall at this stage, thank God for Dragon flying, because yeah, this would have been bad. Oh yeah, you got work on, don't you? Okay, there we go. Oh yeah, so this guy, man, I think he's like I Am the Batman or whatever it is. I'm not sure if he's still modding. So I know he renamed himself to Gotham City on MMO Champ. What made that guy? Holy moly, man. That guy was the definition of Dunning-Kruger, okay? Like, that guy was so sure of himself that what we were doing was a waste of time, even though it was like, in the end, it turned out, I think the world 10 all had pre-quests. All had, like, dailies to hand in. And, like, one of them, like, because he also poo-pooed the idea of Dread Amber Shards and repeating them, because they give 1.3k 1.3k XP per a hand in, and you could hand it in, like, you know, one every second, basically, which would give you, like, a level... I think it would get you to 102 in about 15 minutes, which is a big thing because everyone wanted to skip Gorgorond. So everyone wanted to skip Frostfire Ridge. And what happened on the live servers, Frostfire Ridge got bugged where the garrison didn't work for about the first 3 hours, which turned out to be a huge skip in the end that people did. But the downside though was that the Dread Amber Shards were nerfed from 1.3k to 800, and they also went green at 82. Sorry, not 82, 102. So pretty much I only had enough to get me to like 101.5, and I pretty much like did random quests to get and random bonus objectives to get me over the line to get to Gorgorond. Like for example, some people couldn't get to Gorgorond; they had to literally like dungeon grind for Gorgorond, another Crax gem. This is like 4 already, which is incredible, by the way. I wonder if I could sell it now. Well, if people are putting them up. Because people have been seeing it's been working, just an FYI. But yeah, so that was like crazy shit back in the day. And like this guy was like, holy shit. And then we had like a few guys get... Like, actually Draenor was actually a crazy sort of expansion. I'm trying to remember when I hit max level, because obviously it didn't launch... It launched at midnight in the US, which was 5. I think I got max level at midnight or 10 PM, I forget. Like, it was quite late when I got WoD max level. Because it was a hard max level, given the fact what happened in the end is that you couldn't go into Nagrand at 108 because Nagrand was lagging the fuck out. So, like, basically everyone had to, like, basically camp Spires of Iraq and finish off bonus objectives in other zones to try and cobble together some leveling, or just risk it in Nagrand. I think in the end a lot of people just risked it in Nagrand and dealt with the lag to get to max level. But there were some quests that were pretty brutal, where like you try to interrupt the 2-second cast that did a lot of damage and you just couldn't because you were just lagging, so you had to like try and preempt the cast with a stun or a CC or whatnot. It was pretty it was pretty ruthless to put the point cleanly, okay? And yeah. The funny thing actually these days though is the idea of precurse and gathering dailies for like speed leveling only really came up in BC due to dailies. No one really did any pre-questing in BC. Like BC was actually really slow leveling. Like, I think the world first BC leveler was like, I think it was like 3 or 4 days into the expansion because everyone quested this before like everyone found out about dungeon grinding and whatnot. So like no one had, you know, any idea that dungeon grinding would be much quicker, especially if you're a mage, for example. So like a lot of the people were taking like, you know, 3 or 4 days just to get to max level. It was a real big slog. So like, you know, I think the first day I got to the end of, I'm trying to remember when I released because I was in the morning. We got past Hellfire, we got into Zanga March. I think I ended at like Terrakar. I'm not terribly too sure. I gotta ask my friend. To be fair, I'm probably the only one that remembers it. So it's gonna be really difficult. But I think I either ended at Zanga or ended at Terrakar. And then next day after that, I ended at finishing Blade's Edge Mountain. It was a very, very brutal, like, sort of leveling, like, because overall it was just you know.
But do not doubt that others will seek a similar path to it.
Yeah. But yeah, like TBC was a very weird one. Wrath of Lich King, I think the first level 80s were when people got, I think it was either in the afternoon of the release date in Australia. So basically people had the copies from 3 p.m, like could access and go on at 3 p.m, because me and my brother, I think with a lot of other people, pretended that we had the expansion and we were going to, was it Borean Tundra? But like everyone fell off and got glitched and, you know, dropped in Stone Talon Mountain. And there's only a few people who had the actual game. So like there's only like, you know, probably I'd say 10 to 15 people in the new zones. And obviously they got a lot of the server first as well, because there was no one to really contest it. I think the first level 80 was like, I think it was like 2 days in, basically. I think I was in Grizzly Hills when it happened, where the first person dinged 80. So I was in Grizzly Hills doing, I think it was towards the end of Grizzly Hills as well, before I went to Zeldrak. And yeah, Cataclysm, I believe, obviously Realm First was in like 5 a.m. in the morning, and obviously Ross got it at 7 a.m. Oh no, it was a bit earlier than that, because Ross got his at 6 p.m. or 6 a.m. something like that. Because I got mine at 7 a.m. because Ross went to bed after getting Realm First. And I stayed up to get my guy to the server first, because I went out of group to help Ross kill his mob, so we got more EXP. And then Mop, I got Horde first, but not Paladin first, so I got no achievement. And I think we're up to like 2 a.m. Yeah, 2 a.m. doing it, and then me and Frozen basically did our quest to get to the Vale of Eternal Blossoms at like 3 or 4 a.m. before we crashed out. Crash out as in, like, you know, going to bed. So yeah. And then what, as I said before, that's what happened. Legion, I remember this fondly because Amaras ordered pizza for himself. Amaras wasn't playing WoW back then because Amaras had quit. So not Amaras, Ross had quit. So Ross had ordered pizza from Chow Italia, okay, and he ate this like giant ass pizza. So I came out and, like, you know, got my bits and bobs and then went back in. I think for some reason my mum was away, and this was like during either uni holidays or school holidays, probably uni holidays. And don't actually know, it was trying to think, because Mop released in my last year of uni, so it would have been I was on leave. Let's just put it that way. Yeah, we'll do it that way. I was on leave. So so yeah, I got that done relatively quickly. And I think it was like I remember, like, you know, coming out to eat, because I think it was like 11 p.m. because this is when Legion launched at 3 p.m. and it was a very, very quick level up. And no, what? Yeah, it was probably like 2. It was probably like 1 or 2. But the problem is that I had to stay up to get this quest, like to get the artifact knowledge up, because this was back in the day where you had to do those missions and quests and whatnot. It didn't matter how quick you leveled up. The main thing was to get your campaign started on your class, which I did. But this involved me having to do artifact knowledge at 4 a.m. in the fucking morning. To yeah, it was pretty rough. So like 4 a.m. in the morning, I had to get So at 4 a.m. I had to get all my shit done, basically. So I had to get my artifact knowledge done. So every morning at 4 a.m., so every 4 days at 4 a.m. in the morning, I'd wake up, get my artifact knowledge, and then put it in again. To no end. It was absolutely quite frustrating. I'm trying to remember which guild I raided for back then. I think I raided with Vortex on Saturday. So yeah, I did raid with Vortex on Saturday, but this is when I started streaming back in Tumsig Gieris when that was prog. And then the next one, which was my first time streaming leveling, which was BFA, where I duo leveled. And I gotta say, if Brod was a lot quicker with Storm and Distraction and handing in his fucking pre-quests, we definitely would have beaten. Definitely would have got Realm first, 100%. But oh my god, Brod took like, I gotta say right now, I completed Storm and Distraction and handed in my world dailies. The first person, I was clearly ahead, and Brod, mate, took like this. Basically, had finished Storm and Extraction, and he was still handing his quests in. I think, like he was still handing his quests in, and I was like, bro, like, have you done Stormwind? He's like, no, I haven't done Stormwind at all. Like sitting there going, bro, come on, man, like speed up, you know, the extraction. Like you can run ahead of certain mobs. Like I showed him the video because I had the video of how quickly you can do Stormwind Extraction. Because like there's a lot of things you can skip in Stormwind Extraction or force earlier than usual. And he took about 25 minutes to do Stormwind Extraction after taking about 15 minutes to do his pre-quest. So we were pretty late to Vol'dun, but in the end we got like all the gems we needed to have and whatnot. We even we even got the EXP gem cut because that's what I went for. Oh my god. I'm dead. Okay, it's probably better to be res here. But yeah, so that was probably one of the most frustrating expansions I have ever had to deal with in leveling, where I spent about 30 minutes of not leveling since my duo was very, very late. And I told my duo straight up, you'll be finished by 12, but make sure you work on these opening 2 quests because they are going to be very, very important. Which was going into Storm and Distraction. And we did Vol'dun first because Vol'dun's the hardest zone, so it's better to do at earlier levels when you've got the gear to outgear it. And the easiest zone was Zuldazar. Nazmir, funnily enough, was harder. Like Nazmir, like even though it's really seems really easy and the quests seem really easy, it's actually one of the hardest quests later on because you couldn't force your way through certain quests in Nazmir with the elites.
Looks to ride within the Legion's ranks by ending our invasion. Demonstrate its You brought a quick end to that.
Got another, sweet.
But do not doubt that others will seek a similar path to infamy.
I think I can probably start selling these for a really, really high price, but we'll see. Oh, I can't send it to that realm. Okay, never mind, that sucks. Oh yeah, she's on Bathless. Never mind, I just realized that. He's not on Frostborn. So I don't have to farm with him anymore. That's good. Yeah, because all my other tunes are Frostborn, I just realized that. I gotta check his Jose on Bathless he is, so he can't send it over either. Okay. Good thing we didn't farm it up with these characters. Anyway, let's head over to BC. But yeah, like overall, like with speed leveling in particular, this expansion is good. I say this expansion. Oh, sorry. Okay, cool. Yeah, I was just asking one of the dudes, like, you know, how crazy is it with the fingers, and they said it's pretty cruisy. Like, don't oh man, I remember just watching this screen every fucking day, man, in BC. Like logging in like this. I know my brother hasn't found a guild or anything like that. So yeah, we'll see if we can create a new character on Horde. Horde Blood Elf, Paladin. I just realized. Because I've got all the palette. Yeah, I just realized I'm an idiot. Well, yeah, I just realized a lot of these will be out of date. Would Questy be in date? We can use Questy, surely. I'll look at add-ons I don't really need to use. Well, DBM should be fine, shouldn't it? Yeah. Taco tip. Probably not. Weak auras or voiceover, don't need to. To use LVY, you don't have to use fret plates, I believe. See what works and what doesn't work. Or the OG loading screens before 1080p monitors existed, obviously, as you can see the black bars.
State your business. Death to all who oppose us.
Jeez, that grid is very big. Okay, so Questy doesn't work. Or does it? No, Questy doesn't work. That's probably a big ouch. There's Questy not working. I think people were probably right to play without the add-ons. Also, you don't need LVI anymore. I remember that. And weak auras we don't need either because they don't work. No, Bagnon, that's right, did tell me it wasn't working. Oh wait, that's my grid 2 on. Jeez, I've got to turn grid 2 off and I gotta turn details off as well. I'm gonna have the true classic experience. So the first one is to kill all the worms, which should be pretty easy enough. Kind of annoying there's no questy though. Also you do the action bars as well. Got water loot. Enable interact key as well, that definitely does help. Yep. Oh, yeah, that's right, I'm on NA realm. Just remember that. not to be too surprised. What if I could put fret plates on? See if it works. I have a feeling that it won't work, but you know, better to try than to not. The classic experience, by the way, guys. Before anyone be like, oh, this is not the classic experience, we just used to mash questy all day. No, this was the classic experience. There you go, big crit. Yeah, that guy almost snaked my mob off me. Those hyper spawns, we're getting a lot of these now. Jeez. Yeah, but yeah, this is the Paladin experience, by the way. So if you're unaware, Paladins weren't well liked, okay? Sorry, not well liked, but like basically the Paladin gameplay was not very exciting. Let's just put it that way, okay? Not very exciting at all. It was just literally just melee hit, melee hit, and that was literally it. So yeah, we're gonna get the green chain boots because that's what you want. Basically, you want to get male gear. That's pretty much it.
Keep your wits about you. Anaria Shola, we will have justice.
There you go. And there's also a lot of quests around here as well. Funnily enough, this is actually really funny because later on you do get in chat in you get more quests to do this stuff. Okay, overall you get devotion aura. It's your first aura. Use it. The funny thing here is that you can come back to the zone in midnight, and you can basically do the same quest that you did before. Basically, it's actually quite hilarious. Okay, Dark Elves into Ghostlands now, which is good. He just...
Farewell.
I thought he just disappeared there. I'm like, what the fuck?
Anaria Shola, keep your wits about you.
Should ask him what quest. Because he's got a usable one, so I've got to ask him. So let's put a Gromar portal. Okay, apparently he's using Questy. May have to reload Questy to get it working. Could just reinstall it. There we go.
State your business. Shorel Iran. We will have justice. The reckoning is at hand.
Oh, maybe I could just like exit and go back in, see if Questy works this time. Because yeah, Dark Hour saying Questy's working, which is definitely odd because I want Questy to work, but Questy's being a bit of a pain. Alright. What was this saying here? Questy database corrections. Questy corrections away. Okay, yeah, he basically told me straight up, just start all over again. Assume every single add-on is broken. Probably smartest move, not gonna lie. Alright, I just realized he's right. Make sure to go into actual classic folder. Yep. Because this will go into, yeah, careful to, yeah, he's right. TBC time? Yeah, it is. I've got to manually add TBC. Two seconds, guys. There we go. I'm just getting a few things set up. It's only pre-patch, right? Yeah, it is. My brother and I are not sure what we're gonna do with launch. I'm actually gonna probably get I'm gonna get elemental gear, I feel, at this stage, because I'm not gonna level as fucking as enhanced, because like with enhanced I have to go from two hand to one-handers for DPS boost. Cool. Yeah, yeah. Why won't it let me drag? Oh. But yeah, this is going to be very, very very, very contested. Let's just put it that way, okay? Thank you for the watch streak, Woofer. I love how I have no fucking, no frames whatsoever. I'm starting to think LVUI might be the better option here. Actually, no LVUI. Okay, some guys. Oh shit. Some guy basically said these pelts don't exist. So I have a bad feeling that these are like a percentage drop. There seems to be a lot of them back here, actually. Holy shit, there's a lot of them here. That's why TBC gave forward Pally. Yep, that's exactly it. Geez, 2 collars and lynxes already. That's looking pretty bit good. Better than the previous spark. Ooh, that guy's got one here. That guy's already got PvP on. Oh, barely got that one. Holy shit. I feel like probably the best way is probably around this area. I assume this guy. Oh, it's Stormwind. Oh, Silvermoon City. Never mind, these are kids. I thought there were people here. I was like, oh, that's what they've got PvP mode on. Okay, 4. Oh no, I'm gonna get beat into this one. Yeah. No, I already getting beat into that one. So I don't think a cub spawned. It wasn't like a full-blown lynx, it was a cub. I've got another cub as well. Yeah. This is the exciting Paladin leveling experience. Like, this is, I think, before Paladins get Crusader Strike, or Crusader Strike was dog shit. But no, I think this is Crusader Strike was dog shit back then. Like, Crusader Strike would refresh all the judgments he had on a target, which was really, I guess right now, was relatively good. Like, if you got, you know, Crusader and whatnot. But, like, you only needed 1 rep pally. That's all you needed. You didn't need anything else. Just 1 rep pally. Like, you just had to get people to judge the judgments first of all, and then maintain, and then keep it up. But yeah, Paladin leveling wasn't really exciting. Ooh, that guy got it with his melee attack. Did he honestly try that? Yeah, there we go. I think overall we might as well just mana tap the dudes and hand it in all at once. I think I've still got the belongings to grab as well. I don't want to really mana tap dudes that oh, he's got his belonging here, right? Yeah, he's got his journal. There we go. This is a typical, how long does it take to cast again, really? Oh, never mind. That guy's not gonna be happy with me. Okay, there we go. Oh, God damn it, man. Does he know you got that, right? I was wondering if he knew he got that mob. So I'm just like sitting there being like, bro, you know you got that, right? Oh, you should have just absolutely just smacked it, bro. He did not have to do what he did. Like, he could have just smacked it and it would have been good to go. There we go. But yeah, like, pretty much just like, this is Paladin leveling in a nutshell. It's like, just literally waiting for your Seal of Righteous to proc, and then you move on to the next mob. Like, literally, that is it. And then eventually you get Seal of Command, and then you get, I would say Seal of Blood, but I don't think you get that yet. But like, that's essentially like what that's what Paladin leveling is that all you do is just auto attack. I figured this cut knew how to do that. I was wondering what he was doing, and I'm like, oh, you know about this, do you? Yeah. So with this one, you can grab it from certain angles, like this, without aggroing anything above it. There's a few things where they're above actually protrudes a lot lower than it actually indicates. It's actually kind of smart. But yeah, we also gives you, I say, like, this is one of my favorite, like, zones in particular that I leveled up in, is definitely the Eversong Woods Ghostlands. One of my favorite areas that, you know, I've leveled up in. As you can see, there's a few people. He's gonna die. It's pirates, imps. It's pirates. Whatever it is. I assume someone's in Falcon Wing Square. Yeah, they are. Ooh. Oh, yeah, that's right. These tenders don't have banner. Do I have shoddy boots already or not? I do. Okay, next one is... we can go to the top of here, but I don't want to do that yet. Just want to get the other book, because you eventually get quests to go up there. I don't want to do that one yet. Where's the enemy bar? No, not that. Target focus, yep. I'll put it here. My chat bar feels like way too big. Like, I'm gonna be real. My chat bar feels like way too big. Like, my entire UI feels way too big. I think it's only the feral tenders that have, yeah, I was gonna say, only the mana ones have, finger. There's someone naked, it is too. There we go, all done. Alright, I just realized there's a... Oh shit, I forgot to go grab that. And then we've got the Tainted... Oh, Tainted Arcane Silver is a random drop. Okay, that's fine. We'll read the, this one. This one you actually get a quest to do this as well. In, not here, but in Midnight. Okay, let's go. But yeah, I should be fine here. I think Dark Gal's in Ghostlands. Yeah, he's doing... Dark Gal's doing really, really well. There you go. Cool. I don't think we can go for the Tainted Silver yet, because I think the Tainted Silver is in the actual academy, which is a bit of annoying. I think the next one of the Finger is doing an Arcane Torrent, I believe, to affect someone. But yeah, like overall, like, you know, with questing and PC, it's kind of like this in particular, where it's don't I have options to scale the UI as well? Maybe that's what's putting me off, the UI scaling. No. Does edit mode allow me to do that? Oh. I don't know, it just feels off-putting at the moment. Like, you can't even see all my bars either.
Yes. Keep your wits about you. Hold your head high.
Okay, we got here. We got a Fistful of Silvers.
We will have justice.
There we go. And then we got this guy down here, and then we can ender, I assume, right? Yep. What's the auto quest? Your auto complete, auto accepts. Let's just do that.
What business have you? Death to all who oppose us. The reckoning is at hand.
Level forget I was level 4. So all these freebies.
Loiter.
There you go.
The reckoning is at hand.
Yeah, so we gotta hand it to the other guys up here. Oh, yeah, that's right. I remember back in the day, they wouldn't show you. They would show you. Yeah, I was gonna say they show you. They would show you the NA time, not the.
Our enemies will fall.
There you go.
Farewell.
Oh shit! I didn't expect to get
We will have justice.
Didn't expect to get level 4 there.
Anaria Shola.
We get a Blessing of Might and Judgment.
The
So this is actually the funny part. The funny part here is that I think its Judgment is not good. Okay. Like, surprisingly enough, Judgment is actually not good in this scenario. And you'd be like, what the fuck? You know, wouldn't Judgment just be normally good? No, it actually is terrible. So, yeah. Like, Judgment, what would happen is that you use the mana.
We
Yeah.
will have justice.
We got here Pharaoh. Okay, cool. We got the area down here. So the tenders, you can go either this area or this area. I feel like that area down there was a bit more crowded. So also as well, you get the Fortitude of Sindora, which is a better buff compared to the other stuff. He was trying to double, yeah, I knew what he was trying to do. I forget, Judgment's not 40 yards yet. But if you want to burn mana, Judgment's one way to burn mana. Let's go. Token kill quest. There we go. Me desperately using Judgment to try to get mobs on me. But I think overall, I think I'm like unnecessary using Judgment even though I don't need to use it. Let's go. I gotta remember that I do not have AoE loot. Like, I remember, I think it was in hardcore initially, that I wasn't looting all the mobs because I thought I had AoE loot. But you know when you've been playing retail too much is when you have thinking out, you know, you only have to loot a mob once. Okay. Well, I gotta say I don't need any more feral tenders anymore. Just needed normal tenders. And you know what's gonna happen? We're gonna find all the non-normal tenders. Oh, we got one here. Oh. There we go, got it. Just gotta find a normal tenderies. There we go. Got one more here. Oh, just slash it away. Okay, cool. Oh no, did the wrong thing. Dude, I remember doing this as I was leveling up because I had to level Pally so we had Bop and Karazhan. It was frustrating, but you know, at the same time, it was well worth it. Also, I think they buffed blessings from 5 minutes to 10 minutes in this expansion too at some point. Because people complained about it being like, you know, 15-minute buff, which is understandable. Now some people could be like, oh, that's just like, you know, that's just casualizing the game. No, like fucking, imagine like every like, you know, 10 minutes you have to fucking buff up blessings. Oh man. Sunstrider sword, and of course, they give a two-handed weapon, but you can't wield the two-handed weapon. And the worst part is that the one-handed weapon is better than the two-handed weapon. Okay, so next one is the big quest. So basically, yeah, you had to go up this way and get your shit with my one-handed weapon. I'm gonna say straight up, I feel like a lot of people are going to be here. Damn, there are a lot of people here, holy shit. I can only imagine that Felderon guy is being camped as well. I'm just slashing at random things at the moment. There we go. I was basically getting these guys to group up because it's probably a bit quicker for us to group up than to play solo. To get this guy.
Your friends will not long mourn your passing.
I think a lot of these guys will leave afterwards. Yeah, I was gonna say I was gonna do the same as well. Because they've been probably farming that for a long time. So pretty much this area, like without it, like this area becomes a chore to clean up. Like it's actually, you get all these things done before you even get the to the Fildron who's at the top. Look at me. All I need is a shield now. Ah. He should I was gonna stay. There we go. Yeah, I think he's I was gonna say I think they're looking for Arcane Wraths, which they are going to get. And I want to get Arcane Wraths down here, which I'm going to get. I think I just need Arcane Wraths now, right? Yeah, that's what I need. So it comes a point, like, where, like, in this area in particular, is that all you're going to get, like, you have to kill, like, probably 7 to 8 of these, and you have to be very careful on how you pull them, because if you pull all 3, you are likely going to die. And, yeah. This is how you can end up getting yourself killed here. There we go. I think I'm just gonna stand here unless there's one of our Wobbler. God, there's some people who are absolutely high on the copium. This is the best TBC is the best expansion. Well, PvP was always good in TBC, and I'm like, guess you didn't see when people got flying. Oh shit. There we go. Got 2 more. Just gotta get that one hand sword out. Yeah, there you go. after that we jump off. Which we'll get relatively shortly. Actually, funnily enough, we could actually make that jump and get that last one. No, we don't. Oh, shit. I thought we were going to make that jump, but I think you need a bit more speed. Next up, we're going to be into these areas, mate. Next up's Falcon Wing Square.
Glory to the Sindori.
There's our sun. There's our shield, finally.
Shorel Aran. Stay the course.
And then last but not least is the Tainted. And the Outrunners is down this way. So we're going to get to Falcon Wing Square. How's Dark Gale going? Yeah, I could say just got there, I suppose. Anyone else playing Classic? I don't think anyone else is, actually. Nope, he's doing Remix, 100%. Yeah, so not many people playing Classic at the moment. Alright, never mind, I just not even paying attention.
Victory lies ahead.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Okay, now let's get out of here to the Outrunners. Oh shit. Dark Gale even told me in Discord how to install the mods, holy crap. Like, I didn't expect that. Okay, let's pump. There we go. Ooh, big 27 non-crit. Let's go push, push, push. Oh yeah, you know, you can see Josh Pally. He's ready. Always ready. Doing the moonwalk too. Go, go, go. I can imagine like the first like few Pallies getting out here. Right, that's a catastrophe. Oh, he had to get to the mail. I guess he brought himself gear.
Victory lies ahead. Be ready for anything.
You actually come out here for some of the Paladin quests as well. Also in Midnight, this turns into a harbor. This actually looks pretty cool. Yeah, she didn't make it very far. Now you can like probably come down this way and pick up all these quests and then go back up. Or Falcon Wing Square, we'll see, we'll see, we'll see. You gotta find the option always show action bars, wherever it is. Where is it? There's someone in there like always show action bars, I forget. There's one. Definitely not an action bars where it says, wait.
Our enemies will fall.
We got here, completing delivery. I'll go into Falcon Wing Square. Sweet. I wonder if you can do Paladin and check who the top ones are. Oh geez, you got a few people up there. Anyone out of the zone? Some people are in Silpine Forest. That's actually a bit of a surprise because Silpine Forest is pretty shit compared to Ghostlands, let's be real. I guess the first few quests in Silpine Forest you can go back and forth. Let's go.
We will persevere. We will have justice.
Yep, and make sure we get the shiny loot board.
Anubilore Delana.
Your gold is welcome here. Remember the sun well. Hold your head high.
I completed the delivery. Now let's do for the next part, which is all this shit. Oh jeez, yeah, I was gonna say, probably people camping these. Not terribly too surprised, given the fact that these patrollers, like, this is the worst part, they don't have a guaranteed drop rate on their calls either. Let's go. There we go. Yeah, I just wanted to be a bit careful because there's a wretched urchin there. There you go, should got one yet, sweet. I'm gonna say these pickup quests seem pretty easy to get. It's just the patrollers are roughly annoying. What? Oh no, okay, never mind. I got it in the end. No, I didn't get it in the end. That guy could actually took it off me, by the way. I thought I got enough to automatically loot it. Jeez, I was gonna say there's a lot of patrollers. There we go. I like how the runes of Silvermoon are barely even addressed. Like, they haven't really built up since End of Warcraft 3. Well, I guess they have. You know, I mean, there's a few structures still there, but it's just like, it feels like they haven't done anything since Warcraft 3. There we go, almost done with the crystals. Jeez, it's like free here, which is quite incredible actually. I remember back in the days of getting nervous whether or not you would get enough. Like, would you get enough time before the mob attacked you? And most of the time, you would get enough time. And other times you'd have to like sap and like hodge them and then try to collect it. Oh. Good thing is 100% drop rate on these fucking patrollers. There you go. I gotta say, I think those guys were finished and I just realized that. We need one more unstable mana. Want to get probably the stolen mana shit done. I guess it will spawn eventually. Yeah, there's some there, so eventually it will spawn. Just stay around this area, which has got 2 possible spawns. Oh jeez, who killed it? Someone one-shot it. He's not paying attention. There we go. People fixing their add-ons at the moment. They're like, you know, we're geniuses, bro. Ooh, inventory's full, rip. now I need to get one more of these barrels. Which could literally be anywhere, which is the most annoying part of this. Oh, never mind, we got one here. Let's go. Okay, I got level 6. So the highest level is probably level, oh, probably a bit higher than that. I think, I'd be surprised if it's Dark Elf 13. Smashing it. Meanwhile, me and Falcon Wing Square. There we go. Alright, Faust for Hunger. Where is he? Oh shit, we have to hunt him down actually.
Keep your wits about you.
The next one is a, the next one is a quest in a bit. Really forgot about the main quest.
You seek.
Oh, why did I wear a buckler?
Remember the Sunwell.
The dark times will pass.
Unusual intrusions. Oh, that's right. That's the next one.
We will persevere.
We got a pally train on one of these things as well, which we gotta go and train. I completely forgot about the fucking named mob. Alright, I think I know. Okay, I just realized my fingers were dropping. I think it's because... Alright, there's a UI scale. There we go. You know how I was looking for that UI scale earlier? Yeah, we found it. I think it's 75% of UI at. Like, I know it's quite small. And the other one is the target FPS also. But yeah, that's the UIs. The reason why I use the scaling is because they can show more of chat. That's why it felt so big, even though it didn't feel that big, to be honest. Because yeah, my UI is generally not that. Oh, is he in here or? Crap, did I tell you that was him? Nah, that's not him. Nah, too late anyway. Yeah, so what happened there is that they tried to invite me to party, but obviously, yeah, that's kind of a hard one to really do anything about, to be honest. And the mob spawns just as I get there. Not really much you can do.
us!
Let's go spawn soon, right? To be fair, probably could be like a minute respawn or 2-minute respawn. I don't know why I'm mashing, that one did spawn first before he did. Got it. Yeah, I guess that guy wasn't, that one guy wasn't going to beat us. I think half of us had a macro set up to like immediately, if hostile mob near you, immediately judged a mob. There you go. Okay, so that's Falcon Wing Square done, which is fairly quick for a thing to be done.
Baladash, Malanore. Death to all who oppose us.
Paladin trainer, what we get here? I think we get, what is it? Surely I see the Crusader here, yep we do.
Glory to the Sindorai.
I have not enough thing to train my... Oh, I guess the Crusader.
We will have justice.
Then you just judge and put righteous on as far as I know. Divine Protection I believe is, yeah. Divine Protection is actually pretty useless, not gonna lie.
The eternal sun guides us. Remember the sun well.
Roadside ambush. This is actually quite funny. It's a talking pig. But now we get the dead scar as well. I might as well pop that up.
Victory lies ahead.
There we go. Quest is right here. Eversong Ranger.
State your business, Salama Ashalanore.
There we go. Plaguebone Pillagers. Let's go. Only had Avenger's Shield at this rank. Very exciting gameplay as a Paladin, okay? Very exciting gameplay. Very engaging, as you guys can see. Now, if you guys are unaware, I am being very, very sarcastic, okay? Very, very sarcastic about the gameplay. Took it to Raffledge King for them to fix this gameplay for Paladins. Because, obviously, from everyone, it's not very engaging. He's a level 9 rogue. There we go. Oh yeah, shit, I keep forgetting. Gotta play Crusader into Righteous. On that, yep. There we go. Damn. I thought we were gonna get a lot at the start, but then they start dropping off. Like, what the hell? Well, I did get 2 at the beginning, but yeah. Like, all spawning, like, what the fuck? Oh, there's one. There's another. Oh my god, someone's pulled like the entire fucking pack. Of course, that would resist, okay? Is someone like training mobs on people? They are. Someone is training mobs on people. There we go. Okay, let's go. Because this quest like slowly goes down and down and down the scar. That's what you want to do, basically.
Our enemies will fall. Be ready for anything.
Let's go. So next up, we're gonna go down here. And then, yeah, I think the next area we're going to put our Hearthstone at the village down here. Jeez. Did he manage to... Because, like, one of those guys was carting this to people. Like, he was clearly carting it to people.
A new Bellore della Na.
Okay, let's go. Get that book. Get that book. Get that book. Get an inventory. Quick, quick, quick.
We will persevere. Salama Ashalanore.
Taking the fall. Oh god. Yeah, this doesn't end up well, by the way. To be fair, I could just half back to Falconwing Square after this. It's actually quicker. There we go. He's giving a lecture here. He does tells you to punish his students, which is
The dark times will pass.
kind of humorous. I'm not sure how much should I play JC Enchanting or something like that, or I'm not sure. Because I could just do Enchanting. But then Enchanting means I need to play a crafting profession.
Remember the Sunwell.
Glory to the Sindori. Keep your wits about you.
Trying to think of what professions I want to do on this turn. Skinning, leatherworking, mate. The old faithful. There you go. Never trust someone else to lie for you. Oh, jeez. Big time. think I'm gonna go this way. We still got a few quests here as well before we go back down this way. Okay. Trying to think, I think Falcon Wing Square is probably a better area to keep the half because I can just run here. Let's see. A Fairbreeze village. This village is like it has expanded greatly in Midnight. But there's extra like things over this way and whatnot.
Victory lies ahead.
State your business.
Situation at Anchorage, and you got to get the perk collection as well.
The eternal sun guides us. Shurelaron.
Alright, there it is. Fucking hell. Didn't see him.
Anubilore Delana.
So yeah, basically gonna go this way and walk down this way, essentially. Okay. I wonder if anyone's got into like the Barrens or anything like that. Yeah. Someone did end up going to the Barrens. Some people went into Barrens at level 10, what the fuck? That's crazy, to be honest. Barrens should go in at least 12 so you can do at least half the quests. Actually quite sad that the Barrens is a very, very weak. Like it's good, it's a great zone. But it's very, very weak overall. Considering there's not many nearby. Not many things nearby. Ooh, parried. Parry haste. Paladin experience. Do be careful with these Mana Stalkers. These Mana Stalkers can actually one-hit you. It's actually kind of funny that you think about it.
Glory to the Sindori.
There you go. See this Moonfire? This one hits you in current WoW, which is kind of stupid. There we go. There we go. 5-second rule, we're just waiting. Oh shit. This one's gonna be relatively annoying. I think with the intruder, you can find multiple intruders. I don't think there's just one. Like, it may indicate there's just one, but I think there's multiple intruders. Or at least when I did it, there was multiple intruders, and there are multiple intruders. Get to it. There we go. We can probably handle the mana intruder a bit later. That was a good shadow bolt. Wait a second, did I see one out here? Ah, no blueberries. There's definitely one on the top though. Oh wait, we can't get to them. Okay, I thought we had a translocation thing that we could get to them. But I guess not. Ooh. I think everyone's gonna be like looking at those mana wraiths. I think it's very, very tasty. There you go. Oh my god, that's 3 mana stalkers. Ooh, beat that barely. Oh, got it barely. There was a guy coming in from behind the tree. I was just like, ugh. Got it then. Okay, sweet. Hand those quests in quickly. Oh, we got criminating documents? Okay, sweet, never mind. I didn't know we had that.
The dark times will pass. Time is of the essence.
Lightkeeper's Blade.
Stay the course.
Wait, where did we put incriminating documents then? Oh. I think we kept that at Falcon Square, didn't we? yeah, we could probably half back and get these two done.
Anu Belore Delana.
The dark times will pass.
What business have you?
Is that quickest swing? It is the quickest swing timer. I did not realize at the time it was the quickest swing timer.
Shorel Aran.
I just realized that's a night elf ship though. There we go, can't train 9 mana. Okay, it's like some of these people are basically counting for Tiger. Oh, you are kidding me. That is just unbelievable luck for that person. Like, I've never seen just a pet, like, literally walking to it and it spawns for them. Like, literally unbelievable. We gotta tell those guys I'm not here. Oh shit, that was probably pretty dumb of me actually. I wonder if they're I wonder where some of these things are on the map. Like the cargo and whatnot. Shit. Okay, there we go, and can't get that because that person's already there at it. there's too many quest objectives where you have to grab a finger. I gotta grab it. The first? I think I probably have that one down there, actually. Jesus Christ. That took a while to get our first. I just can't believe the other one, like the guy literally walked into it. It was like literally sitting there right for him, and I'm just like sitting there going like, come on, that's a bit ridiculous. Literally insanity how like some people get like the craziest luck. There's definitely one up here somewhere because one of the guys I know ran into it. It was ridiculous. Like the thing spawned right here. There are no armors that spawn around here. I know there's one that spawns there, but what are the other ones? Oh, fucking hell, that one got... There we go, there's one. So that's gonna be 2 on the board. If we don't get aggroed by the we go next. Well, I haven't got Elder and Reckless yet, so yeah, no. There's one there. Gotta be careful with how high up I am. What a cunt, man. That's unbelievable how scummy that guy was. There we go. That was very sneaky. Like I said, they're being very generous on how much range you can loot some of this shit from. Like, holy shit. Someone's already got rough dynamite already. You know, this guy is like just probably mashing engineering. Ooh. Very quickly. Okay, I think these guys are going up to do the boss. Well, I hope they are. Wait. Go, go, go. Go. Oh. That's it. Might technically like get people like might technically like message alliance and like target people to get ganked for people griefing me. I want to know how he avoided that, by the way. That mob aggroed on him and then stopped aggroed on him. Which is very weird. I've never seen that occur before. Where a mob is aggroed on someone, then literally 2 seconds later de-aggroes on him. Never seen that happen before. Oh. Come on, just... Of course. Like, this is a bullshit. Like, he gets, like, shit like that. And, like, you know, he will de-aggro a mob while he's, like, looting it. Which is, like, fucking impossible. Like, I want to see, like, the mob de-aggroing him, okay? Like, down there, the mob de-aggroed him, which should be impossible to de-aggro. I wonder if that... Nah, that's nothing. That's not from full damage, I don't think so. Like, I've never seen such bullshit in my life on, like, loot. Where, like, this is, like, 3 times now where he's, like, you know, he magically doesn't get aggro, but I will get the aggro off him somehow, even though I've not buffed anything and anything like that. And the mob just, you know, happens to spawn, and then he gets on and gets out at just in the nick of time. Just fucking BS, man. I called that, by the way, I called that guy that nicked the thing off me a cunt, by the way. Like, absolute snake behavior, just by waiting for someone to get aggro. Oh, there's enough. Ah, that guy's got it. The ping man is what makes it the worst. With an extra half second to loot it. Ooh. Shit, I've already got a stack of linen cloth? Fuck, I didn't expect to have that much shit. $8.50 by the way, and I probably spent like most of the time on this fucking quest. I should have probably stayed in the upper levels, probably been a lot quicker. Is the one that spawns up here? No, I don't think there's any that spawn around here. There we go. Fly over there and get fish heads, I guess. Is there a wanted thing there? Nah, there isn't. We'll see if there is, and if there is, we'll just go up.
Anaria Shola. Shorelaran.
I was gonna say, I guess we have to kill him now, don't we? Yep. I was gonna say, like, yeah, we're gonna have to kill him, aren't we? At level 8. Ugh. I have a feeling here, once we get a few of these quests done, we're gonna have to just half the Valkyrie Square and just get the rest of the shit done. We could probably do that actually, because I think we have to go back to one of these sanctums and kill the fucker. Man, this is absolute bullshit. Let's go. We need quicker movement speed. I say, like, I'm a bit surprised people go into the Barrens and whatnot, but I'm not surprised by people staying in Ghostlands, because, like, Ghostlands is actually a very, very strong leveling area. Oh, it's not killing this Alderon guy. Okay. There we go. I wonder if Divine Protection doesn't make you immune to full damage. It does. Okay, what we're gonna do here is we're gonna go to fish heads and then probably try to do a lot of this other shit. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna half, hand in, and then go to the rest. Good old Questy telling you where everything is. I wonder, like, I think people get to, like, level 8, level 9, and they'll just power level through instances. I don't even know if they can power level through instances, we'll see. Oh. I love the memes. Don't get sad, get glad. Don't get mad, get glad. Let's go to Orgrimmar. Okay, might be going to Barrens. To be fair, Barrens probably a good point at that time. But yeah. I should troll him. Message Dark Elf Barons in this economy? Question mark, question mark. Yeah, I think he'll try to heal. Because it's a seer mob, and seer mobs generally have heal. Generally have heal. Doesn't mean that they do, just generally. Probably has nothing in it. But not wrong, it didn't have anything in it. There's a lot of Murlocs here, so yeah. Like I say, Dynasty and Blur, man. Oh boy. Yeah, if that guy, like, tried to snake my mob, I'd be the unhappiest person ever. Especially since I just helped him out on picking off the other mob that was on him. I'd be like, you fucking serious? Like, I'd actually be very, very unhappy. Is he alright with that? Yeah, okay, cool. Actually, funnily enough, I've never actually done this quest. Never ever done this quest. Oh shit. There we go. I was actually looking for those. It's actually checking the inventory. I'm like, oh, where do they drop? Oh, one's honey bread and what? Jeez, fuck the honey bread. Or somehow it resists holy damage. At least this one's a bit easy to do and not like, you know, trying to like man. People doing at Grok, is this possible? At Grok it, what are we doing here? At Grok this. Okay, you know the stupidest people I know of are the people who just spam at Grok on anything. It's like, bro, just Google the fucking thing.
We will persevere. Farewell.
The Ring of Miracle. I see we must have killed already. It's a group quest or? Go. Did he not collect any of these? Or maybe he did. Oh boy. Only if I could dodge. Oh. It spawns really fucking quick. Almost kill. It's pretty hard to kill free mobs anyway. Alright, this one will aggro onto me. Yep. How? There's 3 of them much closer than I am to it. The aggro's onto me. Go, go, go. Let's see if we can find that Murgle dude. Oh, there he is. Didn't realize it hit that hard, by the way. Like, I just sat there, watched me die, and it's like, shareable, shareable, shareable? Fucking hell, just heal me. Yeah, I don't think he can solo the big ring dude. And before he's dead now because none of those guys helped me. He's probably dead actually. Wouldn't be surprised in the slightest. Because he did it pretty hard, like funnily enough, he did it very, very hard. Cool. Where is this homie? There you go. Okay, so first things first is that we can probably get there a bit later and hand everything in. Yeah, we could. That could be spare time. Actually, no. I can get more of the sprinkler pelts. I didn't realize that there was mobs here. I assume they've been getting killed. No, they have not. We can probably get 6 pelts here, then, like, back off. I thought I'd be at Ghostlands by the end of today, but I gotta say, probably not. Yeah, this is spring pool. Okay, cool. There's 2 of them here. Hopefully, we can get one of them. And then, oh, a bit elder spring pool. Sweet. Get this last one done. Gosh, I just realized I got this fucking mackerel too. I gotta get rid of that shit. I did see something down here. There we go. Still haven't got enough of the fucking thing yet. I thought I would get it on the last one, but no. So I was thinking, yeah, you know, get on this one. No. Let's go. Finally, I can go back here and get all this shit done. Oh, JC trainer. Let's do it.
Farewell. The
JC and mining.
guides us.
Let's do it.
Choose wisely. Salama Ashalanore.
Do I have to go to Silverman to get mining, I suppose?
Baladash, Malanore.
I hope not. Yep, of course. I can get JC here, but I can't get fucking
State your business. The reckoning is at hand.
the Dwarven Spire. So he's right here, by the way. And then we can go to here, and then we can get mining in here. And then the others we can just go bit by bit, I suppose. Yeah, I guess so. Because we level 9 once we get here. Yep, kill the dwarf here. And yeah, we can go bang, bang, oh.
Glory to the Sindori.
I just realized.
Great to meet you. Watch your back.
Has he got tough jerky? This is Falcon Week Square, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Oh, did I not? I did get by the weight skills, I think. Did I? We'll find out. Okay, let's go get the fucking mining. Jeez. I feel like so dumb not having mining. Level 60 in Silver Moon. Okay, let's do that and get in here for mining. I think this guy must be getting JC or something.
The eternal sun guides us.
There we go. Can we find an Undercity from here? I'm wondering what default flight path you get as Silverburn.
State your business. Keep your wits about you.
Nope, you get none.
Do not loiter. Death to all who oppose us.
Some people, man. How to find a dungeon? Find a dome. Find a dome.
Victory lies ahead.
Oh, Mana Loom. That's a interesting one.
Salama Ashalanore.
As you can see, there's the Horde ambassadors.
Anu Belore Delana.
Fast Rise Square. Okay.
Remember the sun well.
Yes.
There we go.
Of course.
So low 55. I don't know why trolls would be here. Like, why anyone would be like, yeah, you know, let's go here. Never mind, I think he's doing JC. But still, point still stands. Why here? Mining trainer.
Anaria Shola. Farewell.
Welcome to the classic experience, my friends. It's a long leveling process. Like the first 5 levels probably quick. But that's about it. Look at this shit. Got any shit in the sepulture yet? Yeah, we do actually. Prove your worth. The most important part is Tranquilin. Don't tell me I have knuckle. Yeah, I was gonna say, really? Oh, definitely not yet. So next part is get here, here, and then back to here, I suppose. Yeah. And then we should be either level 10 or close to level 10. Yeah, more liking than that, yeah. Guess there a few moments ago. Slapping around those little skeleton dudes. That's why I gotta get it back in Wing Swear. So can we get level 10 before bed today? That's the real talk. Funny thing is, I've got like a lot of quests in hand, but I don't think it'll get me to level 10. Weapon vendor.
Anaria Shola.
Can I say Gladius? Actually, not gonna lie, where is the cooking trainer?
Our enemies will fall.
I was gonna say, there must be a cooking trainer
We
here.
will have justice.
Alright, I missed the first aid trainer, we could have got that. Cooking trainer.
We will persevere. We will have justice. Baladash Malinore. Shurelaron. The eternal sun guides us. Be ready for anything.
Do not loiter.
Okay, bro, back guys. This should get me up to like level 20. I remember back in the day, Spice Spread. I didn't realize Spice Spread was actually done this soon. I thought it was done in Cataclysm. Funnily enough. Because people complain about not being able to get their cooking up really quickly because their zone didn't have wolf or meat like that. Go back. Oh damn, it's still red. Shit. Just surprised actually. There we go, we're on green already. Okay, cool. Yeah, that turned green pretty quickly.
Hold your head high.
We will persevere. Salama Ashalinore.
Let's go. I swear, do we? Gotta go to my Pally trainer. Well, Pally trainer was honest in the other one.
Our enemies will fall.
Oh, should we get the two-hander or get the one-hander? I get the two-hander.
Farewell.
Probably worth more to vendor.
Everything has a price. Keep your wits
Anaria
about
Shola. Death to all who oppose us.
Victory lies ahead.
Oh, we got parry, never mind. And we got Hodge. Okay. Yeah, Hodge is actually very strong. And the other one is Purify, which is good as well.
Do not loiter.
Broken heater shield. One heater shield. Yeah, I guess so.
The reckoning is at hand.
Look at all these blood elves. You know what? Let's jet. They still gotta hand in all this shit as well. Okay, so we're gonna go down this way. Get all these done. Yeah, someone's killing all those Dragon Hawks too. I forget when we get resurrected. We get resurrected at 10. Oh, 940, which means oh my god, the fucking memes, man. All smithing matters. Okay, Zug Zug, we get this one. Way of Light. Level 9 Paladin. To be fair, guys, I think I'll play Octopath Traveler tomorrow. Okay, I don't think I'll be leveling up on TBC.
We will persevere.
Okay, we got here Fast Rider's Buckler, not slightly used Ranger's Blade. That actually pisses me off a lot.
Death to all who oppose us.
Why it pisses me off a lot is because I bought one. Okay. I say I don't think I'm gonna get max level. I don't think I'm gonna get level 10 after all of this. Bugger. To be fair, I can get the Paladin never ends in the somber task and whatnot. Oh, to be fair, I gotta say, which side am I gonna do? Because I can go to the right and get like a lot of quests there. Runes of Silver Moon. Tom Tom is so good. Let's go.
Glory to the Sindorai. The reckoning is at hand.
The dark times will pass.
So we got here, mail. Yep.
Remember the Sunwell.
Always hearing, remember the Sunwell. Remember the Sunwell. Remember the Sunwell. Sunwell, remember. Oh no, out of all things I forget to get, it's a fucking mining pick. Oh. There were tradesmen there as well, like it wasn't like there was not a tradesman there were tradesmen there. Oh, that's...
Enubilore Delana.
Bit annoyed there actually. Oh wow, it's a random fort here too, and there's no NPCs. Okay, trade supplies. This time we'll get a pickaxe, okay?
One-of-a-kind items.
God, I feel so dumb.
Remember
What
the
do you
Sunwell.
Our enemies will fall.
Choose wisely. We will have justice.
Yes. Time is of the essence.
Okay, cool.
Glory to the Sindorai.
Fast Rider retreat, I think it's down the other way. Yeah, it is. The Wayward Apprentice? No, it's Pellet Collection.
The eternal sun guides us. We will have justice.
We will have justice. Me, who doesn't want him to have justice. No, you will not have justice.
The reckoning is at hand.
Jeez, we won't get level 10, I don't think. Oh, 15 minutes to get level 10. We can do it. I would like to go this side, but I'm a bit careful about it, you know?
Baladash Malinore. Be ready for anything. State your business.
What do you got? Oh yeah, that's why you got the undead. The undead are coming. remember that's just the peasants going, watch out, the undead are coming, and you had to like dodge it and run over, not dodge it. It was what was it part of? Part of the human campaign. Let's go. Oh shit, gotta be careful. Oh no, it's that. Nah, it's not red. Okay, cool. If it was red, I was like, oh shit. These guys seem to spawn non-stop. It's a 3-second stun, right? Yeah. Gets upgraded to a 6-second later on. Just 4 taps of the stone. We have to kill 4 now. We have to kill some Dark Race as well, but the problem is the Anger Shades don't count. So Dark Race up at the top? No, the Dark Race are more at the bottom. Okay. There we go.
Our enemies will fall.
We got tainted soil samples. Okay, level. I think the tainted soil samples. I think they're random, so you gotta like. There we go. Our first talent point. Guess we're gonna play a ret. Yeah. So let's go on. I do divine strength, but like divine strength, yeah, probably not gonna happen. Crusader strike. Oh, there's tainted soil. Living wood. I guess I think there's only a few. Yeah, there's only a few tainted samples. Jeez, that's pretty rough actually. Do I have prospecting? Do I need it on my bars yet or no? No, you don't get it yet. Okay. Oh. How many samples do I need? 8. Okay, yep. Dude, I gotta say, like, you know, what were they thinking with some of these quest lines? Like, yeah, you know, we'll put these quests in, and like you only give like 8 objectives that they can possibly loot. And it's like, so, you know, what if there's like more than one person there? Yeah. And they take turns, you know? Some of these people didn't really think the, some of the parts through in these quests. Like, do we auto spawn like a handled soil part every time? No, homie. I gotta be straight up, they did not think about any of this shit. Like, and it only being like these few spots to get auto tainted? Like, come on, bro. Like, this is kind of stupid, to be honest. Like, all of these being the only areas that you can get these tainted from. Oh, jeez. Oh, he was killing a mob, he wasn't looting the shit. Yeah, like stuff like this, like it's gonna be more than I think he's going for that, yeah. It's gonna be more than these few spots, mate. That's all I'm saying. There we go. I don't know how he managed to sneak that in to get that mob, to get that soil though. Especially level 7 when he's got level 9, so they should aggro more on him. Let's go. I think ask this quest hand in. How long are we on Hearthstone? 27 minutes. Geez, some of the fucking quest objectives you could loot. Like, look how far this is. Holy shit. You could loot from the other side of the fucking map. Okay, go. Get this one. This is back working and operational in midnight, by the way.
Baladash Malinore. The dark times will pass. The eternal sun guides us. Our enemies will fall.
Ah, shit. Got a bit lucky there, to be honest.
We will persevere.
I think you might realize just then that I don't need to do that anymore. Maybe I should just go to Fast Rise Retreat, because I'm actually close enough there already. Yeah, that sounds good enough for me. Because I think the research data puts you back to here, yeah. And then you're missing in Ghostlands, which is level 10 quest. I don't think Fast Rise Retreat is a, you know what's gonna happen, right? I was just waiting for it to heal itself. Okay, it's level 10 today. Doing very good as a pally. On retail, on retail could be max already. I'm not saying could. I probably would be max. Actually seems like there is going to be an in here, which I'm most bemused by. Actually, I don't think there is an in here. No, never mind. I was going to say I thought that wasn't in there.
State your business. Keep your wits about you.
If there's an innkeeper here, I'll be like fucking so surprised. I'd always get baited on these areas for these guys, because there's like so many areas.
I have one-of-a-kind items.
Yeah, I know.
Keep your wits about you.
Anu Belore Delana.
State your business.
Okay. Anyways, guys, Yeah, that's right. We gotta get some fast rise retreat. What do we need to get? Saline fast sight. That could be the food drink vendor. Yep.
Everything has a price.
There we go.
The
Anyways,
road
guys,
is at
have a good one, guys. Have a good night. Have a good evening, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. We'll do some more Octopath Traveler. I don't think I'm gonna be more doing. I don't think I'm gonna be doing any more TBC leveling. Okay.